Shikigami, manifest.
Shikigami, a subordinate of Miyamoto Musashi.
It's nothing more than a trash summoning technique. Summoning mere trash. And you think you can tear me to shreds?
Impudence. How dare you insult my Shikigami? It is trash. I will make it so you cannot live, nor can you die. Shikigami, attack.
Today, I will let you all see what a true summoning technique is.
Heavens! Is that an immortal?
Heavenly thunder of the four directions. Heed my command. Thunder come. Go.
This is the thunder technique of the Celestial Master Sect.
Chun Baiming, what is wrong with you? You must have already realized the gap between you and me. Why are you still clinging to me, like a persistent nuisance?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm here to attend the auction.
I mean someone like you, a fake rich second generation, dares to attend this kind of high-end auction.
If even dogs can come, why can't I come?
This auction is hosted by the Yun family of Jiangbei, a high-end auction. Attendees must have a net worth of at least 50 million. Moreover, they also require an invitation letter provided by the Yun family. Someone like you. Are you worthy?
It is the Yun family. Stop making excuses.
To attend the auction? Do you have an invitation letter? Exactly.
The invitation letter. Excuse me. I forgot to bring the invitation letter. However, since the Yun family personally invited me, I presume they won't make things difficult for me.
Everyone come and look. There is someone who sneaked into the venue, and even attempted to harbor ill intentions towards my best friend.
The Jiangbei Yun family banquet. How could they let someone like this sneak in?
That's right.
You're courting death.
What? Do you dare to hit a woman? Is what my best friend said wrong? Chun Baiming, I don't know where you found out about my father's identity, which is why you are now shamelessly clinging, pestering me relentlessly.
Who is your father? What does that have to do with me?
My father is Hano the Heidong head. I'm now the daughter of the Heidong head. The gap between you and me is a chasm that you can never cross.
Han Jiangxiu, I will definitely make you mine.
So this woman is the daughter of Han the Haidong head, born so beautiful and radiant, is truly a favored daughter of heaven.
Indeed. No wonder this kid is so relentlessly persistent. If anyone marries Elder Han's daughter, wouldn't that be equivalent to owning half the territory of Hadong?
Who is that kid? He's wearing cheap street clothes. Not even as good as my employees.
Someone outside this circle dares to come to our high society reception to chase beautiful women. He truly lacks self-awareness. Since you have already heard what others think of you, if you do not wish to humiliate yourself further, it's still not too late to leave now. Leave! Where is he going? Zhang Shu, if it weren't for you previously, tolerating him again and again, how would he dare to take an inch and ask for a mile? And harbor ill intentions towards you? I am your best friend, and I won't indulge him. Guards!
What are your orders, miss?
This person snuck into the venue without an invitation, and even attempted to harbor ill intentions towards the daughter of Hano the Heidong head. Harbor ill intentions.
The daughter of the Haidong head.
Therefore, I suggest arrest this sinister individual.
This?
How dare you? I was personally invited by your miss. Are you sure you want to do this?
Whether he was invited by Miss Yun, I do not know, but I do know that he is just a fellow pretending to be a second-generation rich kid who constantly hangs around various high society venues in Jiangbei with the purpose of networking with influential people to conceal his true identity as a fake second-generation rich kid.
Is that true? Everyone, you are all prominent figures in Jiangbei, getting involved with a low-class person and mixing together. If word gets out, how ridiculous would that look? Manager Lee, if this matter gets out, I presume the Yun family's reputation wouldn't look good either.
Enough. Chun Baiming, I presume you have already seen that. You and I fundamentally do not belong to the same world. Continuing to pester me like this is meaningless. You will only increasingly resemble a clown who invites ridicule. Go away.
Miss Han, you are still kind-hearted. If it were the Yun family's daughter, this kid would probably have been beaten half to death and thrown out.
Alright. Since Jiangshu isn't bothering with you, hurry up and leave. Driving my people away on my turf. I think you all are tired of living. Mr. Chun, I am late. I let these short-sighted flies disturb you. Who are you? Why are you helping this useless Shut up. How dare you hit me? Do you know who this person next to me is? She is the daughter of the Haedong head, and I am her bestie. Bestie? If you didn't say so, I would have thought you were the Haedong head's daughter herself. You, Manager Lee, tell them who I am.
Miss.
Mr. Chun, am I making you angry by doing this? How could that be? How could this useless Chun Baining know the Yun family's daughter? Manager Lee, kick out all of these people who've offended Mr. Chun. Get them all out.
Yes.
Miss Yun, I'm saying were you deceived by this useless Chen Baiming? Deceived?
If you dare to disrespect Mr. Chun again, your family will face utter destruction. Miss Yun. Hello, my name is Han Jung Shu. I am the daughter of the Haedong head. These are all my friends. Please give me some face. I heard a few days ago that the Haedong head Hano has an illegitimate daughter in Zhongbi. So it's you. But what are you? You think you deserve my respect? If your father said this, it would be understandable. That would be more like it. After all, Zhongbei is my family's territory. You? What about you? You've only been a phoenix for a few days. Have you already forgotten that you're a pheasant? Take your group and get out of here. Chun Baiming. Is this your backing? The Yun family's daughter from Jiangbi. No wonder you're so fearless. I don't know what method you used to gain Miss Yun's trust, but lies will eventually be exposed. Let's go. Mr. Chun, I'm sorry. I hope you don't mind. What happened just now?
A bunch of clowns. I didn't care in the first place, so why would I mind?
The treasure appraisal event is about to begin. Mr. Chun, please. This is a Star of the Forest gem from an indigenous tribe in South Africa. It is said that wearing it long term can prolong one's life.
That's amazing. Master, this is a rare treasure. I bought it at auction and am giving it to you. 10 million.
Idiot.
This Dharma artifact auction, although hosted by the Yun family, the auction items mostly come from various heads. Behind the heads are the shadows of ancient martial arts. Therefore, the auction items, naturally more or less, possess some unique effects.
But they are all just ordinary treasures. It seems this auction is going to disappoint me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look. This is a Ming and Qing dynasty era feng shui master's compass. It is said that because of this piece of blood jade, several tomb raiders have died. This compass is quite interesting. Bid for it.
All right. The Haedong head. Mids, 30 million.
Dad, why is no one competing with you?
Compete with me? Do they dare?
Mr. Chun, is there anything you desire? The Yun family has promised that anything you set your eyes on, regardless of its value, the Yun family will bid on it for you. Miss Yun, I kindly advise you. Don't be fooled by him. He is merely coveting your money. Perhaps even your body. I am willing. Mind your own business.
These so-called treasures are nothing more than things that are superficially impressive. They are not Dharma artifacts at all. Just putting on a show.
You seem to. Look down on the collections of all these esteemed figures. Among the auction items, every single one is a Dharma artifact that is rarely encountered and highly sought after. Do you even know what a Dharma artifact is?
Are you saying that I, the dignified celestial master Baiming, do not understand what a Dharma artifact is? A true Dharma artifact is similar to those in myths and legends, such as magic treasures and flying swords. Not only can they summon wine and rain, but they can also be controlled, possessing all sorts of incredible powers. How could they be the trash that you just bid on?
Mr. Chun, really? Are there such things?
In ancient times there were immortals who could fly into the sky, burrow into the earth and overturn mountains and seas. What is a mere Dharma artifact compared to that?
Everything you were talking about is nothing more than myths and legends. They are only suitable for reading in a book. If you take them seriously, could it be that you've lost your mind?
Dad, Chun Baiming, this person, already has some mental issues. Otherwise, he wouldn't flaunt wealth and pretend to be a rich second generation, even emptying out his mother's retirement savings. They've all been hollowed out.
I didn't expect this kid to have such a history, Miss Young. This time you truly misjudged him.
Whether the first misjudged him or not, it is not for you to judge. In my eyes, Mr. Chun is the most excellent person in the world. I never expected that the Yun family's daughter, who's known outside as the demoness, would actually be blinded by love. I also don't know what kind of bewitching potion Chun Baiming poured down her throat. If you knew, That Mr. Chun once killed a grandmaster with a single finger. I fear every single one of you would be so shocked your jaws would drop. While waiting for the mysterious finale auction item to appear, there is still a small segment, an unknown antique vase provided by Sect Master Wu of Wulan Sect. The starting price is 1 yuan.
Only 1 yuan?
Only 1 yuan?
Esteemed guests, this is a small trinket I acquired in the countryside. I found it unique, so I brought it here for everyone to take a look. Consider it as helping to liven up the atmosphere for everyone.
I never thought that in the previous life, the artifact that someone managed to acquire cheaply actually came from this guy.
This thing is just an ordinary antique vase. How could it be brought to this kind of venue for auction?
Leader Wong.
I say, Sect Master Wu, you brought a piece of junk like this here. Aren't you just making fun of us? Isn't there supposed to be an artifact auction today? Bring out the items so everyone can broaden their horizons. Bring them out so everyone can feast their eyes. Bring it out.
This vase, I want it. I bid 1 million.
Someone actually bought this broken vase?
Mr. Chun, are you sure you want to buy this vase? The Yun family promised you that anything you like, the Yun family would bid on for you. This opportunity to buy a broken vase, isn't it a bit too wasteful? Why not save it for the main auction item?
No matter. It's just a vase. I like the way it looks.
He just said earlier that the treasures on stage were all trash. Yet now he's spending so much money to bid on a broken vase. You don't really think this broken vase is one of those artifacts you mentioned, do you? Shut your mouth. I wish this brat would bid on this broken vase and take it away. I bid 5 million. I want this vase.
5 million.
5 million.
5 million?
Are you sure you want to compete with me?
Money can't buy my happiness. As for this vase, I like it. Furthermore, as the leader of this region, competing with you is giving you face.
Dad, bidding 5 million for this vase is not worth it.
This kid, earlier, didn't he make the Yun family kick you out? Today, Dad will help you vent this anger.
6 million.
10 million. Thank you for your generosity, Leader Han.
12 million. If you still want it, then raise your bid. I'll give this vase to you.
Dad, to vent this anger, it's not worth it.
All right. I'll listen to my good daughter. We won't bid anymore. Sit.
12 million. Sold. Congratulations to this gentleman for successfully bidding on this unknown vase.
This Leader Han truly has good tactics. In just a few words, he made this foolish brat pay 10 million more, since the Yun family is paying. Of course, he doesn't feel the pinch. Miss Yun, I told you long ago, this brat is unreliable. Just look, he's using your family's money to bid on such a shabby bottle.
It doesn't matter how much money is spent, as long as Mr. Chun likes it.
I say, where did this foolish boy come from? This Leader Han. It's clearly a trap being set for him, yet he can't even tell. Regardless of what is said, Chen Bai Ming, I still have to thank you. Thank you for giving money to my master. How about this? Later, I'll treat you to a good meal.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Every single one of you blind fools. You can't even recognize a genuine Dharma artifact.
This is the shabby bottle I bought in the countryside for a few hundred yuan. If it were a Dharma artifact, I would eat it right here.
The Dharma artifact is certainly not this vase, but rather the item inside. I knew it. Every single one of you is blind. I wasn't wrong, was I? Sect Master Wu, thank you for parting with this supreme treasure.
What is this thing? If I recall correctly, this should be the first generation of the Celestial Master sects. Celestial Master's Dharma artifact. The Celestial Master seal.
Young man, I am willing to offer 100 million to buy the seal in your hand. What do you say?
What kind of treasure could be worth 100 million?
100 million. Not for sale.
I actually missed out on this supreme treasure. I actually sold a supreme treasure worth 100 million for 12 million. If it truly is the Dharma artifact of the first Celestial Master of the Celestial Master sect, it is worth far more than 100 million.
Mr. Chun has excellent foresight. Xiao underestimated you.
Just a yellow rank low grade. Dharma artifact, that's all. It barely qualifies as being in the ranks.
What Celestial Master's Dharma artifact, compared to the Dharma artifacts of our Sakura Huaguo, your Celestial Master seal,
Miyamoto Musashi, the yin-yang master of Sakura Wagwa.
is fundamentally trash. Impudence. What are you? How dare you call our Huaguos Celestial Master seal trash? I am the yin-yang master from the Sakura Huaguo, Miyamoto Musashi.
Mr. Chun, a week ago, this person entrusted Grandpa, saying there was an item for auction. That is why we have today's auction. But now it seems this person has malicious intentions.
No matter. I don't care what his background is. I'll just kill him with one punch.
The Celestial Master sect was extinguished long ago. This Celestial Master seal in your hands is nothing more than a piece of trash. This Celestial Master seal in your hand, I'll buy it for 100,000.
If you want it, come and take it. However, do you have the life to take it?
Do you mean you have something even better in your hand?
This gentleman is the provider of this headline auction item. Yin-yang master from the Sakura Wagwo. Mr. Miyamoto, there are still yin-yang master now.
Today this old man will let you group of frogs in a well, take a good look at what a true Dharma artifact is. This is the legendary Dharma artifact phenomenon.
A supreme Dharma artifact. This must be a supreme Dharma artifact.
This item is the taking 8 trigrams plate. Chinese experts, upon encountering such a treasure, can even rival a grandmaster.
I didn't expect this person to possess even a trace of spiritual power. It seems that on Earth, there truly was a legacy of cultivation. However, this person's legacy seems not authentic at all.
Master, this is a great item. If you can acquire it, then looking across the entire Huaguo, no one will be your opponent. Notify the sect experts, sell off all the sect's assets. We must acquire it. I didn't expect the Yun family of Jiangbei to have such a rare treasure at their auction. This trip was truly worthwhile. Elder Gu, mobilize all available funds. We must acquire this item for me.
Yes.
Hello. This idiot. Didn't I tell you? I need all the liquid capital. Right now, immediately. Hurry up. Leader Han, this Dharma artifact, I am determined to obtain. You don't need to compete with me for it, right? It's not over until the end. It's still uncertain who the prize will fall to. You, esteemed guests, you have seen the capability of my treasures. Shouldn't you start bidding now? Everyone, treasures belong to the capable. All you leaders are just ordinary people. Please don't compete with me, Wu. I bid 500 million. You. 500 million. Master, are you crazy? 500 million, that is the entirety of our martial arts school's assets. What do you know? Do you know, both Jiangbei, Huaguo, how many years has it been since such a supreme Dharma artifact last appeared?
The
If
film
those
was
grandmasters
translated
stationed in the
and
capital and
narrated
the
by
ancient
an
martial arts
Indian.
find out, for the sake of this Dharma artifact, the entire Jiangbei region will be turned upside down. Sect Master Wu. For a treasure like this, you think you can acquire it by bidding 500 million? I bid 800 million. 800 million. Everyone present. You don't need to compete with me anymore, right? Jerk. Elder Gu. How much funding can we mobilize right now?
The funds we can mobilize right now. Total 1 billion. However, this is the limit.
Bid it all?
Yes. Hide on head. Offers a price of 1,000 million.
1,000 million.
1,000 million. Crazy. I need to inform Grandpa.
No need to inform him. This trigram's plate is fake. It's not even considered a Dharma artifact auction. An evil object can't be brought to the table.
Young man doesn't know the immensity of heaven and earth. You actually say my Dharma artifact auction can't be brought to the table. You better explain it clearly to me. Otherwise, I'll let you taste the power of an yin-yang master. Chen Baiming, you're asking for death. Don't blame me for not saving you.
Chun Baiming, you are just a powerless, ordinary person. Just now Master Miyamoto has already shown us. Why are you talking nonsense? Saying that other people's treasures are fake?
Kid, we at least have some connection with ancient martial arts families. We have more or less some dealings. Whether this treasure is real or fake, we can still tell the difference.
Young man, don't think that you just got lucky. And you think of yourself as a master. Could it be that we, these heads, would fight to the death for a so-called fake Dharma artifact auction? Fight to the death.
You're right. I've already said it. And more than once. Each and every one of you is blind.
Bold. Chen by me. Don't think that. The Yun family is backing you, so you can be so arrogant and domineering. Can you afford the price of offending us? Can you bear it?
Mr. Chen, if you offend so many head families at the same time, even the Yun family, will find it difficult to deal with.
Mortal. What if I offend you?
Young man, what a big tone. Actually saying my Dharma artifact auction is fake. Then please come up and point out where it's fake. Otherwise, the Celestial Master seal in your hand will be mine. Do you dare to bet?
Are you sure you want me to appraise the authenticity of this Dharma artifact auction?
I'm afraid you don't even know what a Dharma artifact auction is. Do you? I don't believe this kid can see through the authenticity of my Dharma artifact auction. An overestimating fellow. I'll show you what's what.
Break. Petty tricks. Dare to show off your skill before an expert.
You dare to destroy my Dharma artifact auction?
This is what you said you wanted me to appraise. Unexpectedly, it broke after I took one look. To blame. You can only blame this kind of thing for being of poor quality.
How is that possible? A Dharma artifact auction that was snatched by various heads. It shattered just by looking at it.
Mr. Miyamoto, what exactly is going on? Can the Dharma artifact still be used? What else is there to use? Are you blind? Didn't you see it turn to ashes? How can it still be used?
Boss, could it be that it's really as Chen Baiming said? The Dharma artifact auction had a problem. We wrongly blamed him.
Isn't that obvious? This Mr. Miyamoto is setting up all the major leaders here. Laid a trap, trying to swindle you all.
Impudence. How dare you set a trap for us? That person from Sakura Huaguo, that guy. I'm telling you, this is Huaguo. Not a place for your insolence. Young man, you dare undermine this elder?
What? Are you daring enough to fight me?
Chen Baiming doing this. Won't he get beaten to death? The way I see it, Mr. Chen seems to be trying to force the person on stage to make a move.
Young man, you ruined my plans. You keep saying my Dharma artifact auction are fake. Then, take a look at this one. After today, every single big boss present here will be my puppet. Shikigami, manifest.
Shikigami, a subordinate of Miyamoto Musashi.
What is this thing? Soon after, I will have my Shikigami control all of you, and make you serve me.
So, that's it. This is the real reason you commissioned Grandpa to host this auction?
I originally thought the Shikigami of the Sakura Huaguo only existed in legends. I never expected to see one today.
Dad, this monster is so scary. What is this?
This is the yin-yang master from Sakura Huaguo. Summon this. Shikigami, every Shikigami, they all have the strength of the Dao entry level.
Dao entry level? Is it even stronger than a Grandmaster?
Dao entry level is not a Grandmaster, but surpasses a Grandmaster. Every Celestial Master of the Celestial Master sect is a powerhouse at the Dao entry level. Last century, Sakura Huaguo, the 10 great yin-yang masters, led their Shikigami to invade our Huaguo. The Celestial Masters of the Celestial Master sect fiercely defended the national border, slaughtering all the invaders. Unfortunately, the Celestial Master sect was extinguished thereafter.
But now that the Celestial Masters are gone, who will resist this terrifying Shikigami?
It's not that mysterious. This is merely a low level. An extremely low level summoning technique.
It must be a trick of illusion. Evil spirits and monsters, how dare you in front of my Wu families? My Wu families, the Wu Land sect, act so insolently. Go! Master. Overestimating your strength like a mantis trying to stop a chariot. Elder Gu, quickly take your daughter and run, quick. Trying to run? It won't be that easy. Attack. Elder Gu. Master Miyamoto, I beg you please spare my daughter. I will agree to anything you want. What do I want? I want all of you. I want to turn every single one of you into my puppets. Every single one of you, and the forces behind you will be controlled by me. In this way, I will be able to complete the great Sakura Huaguo's first step in annexing Huaguo.
You certainly dream big.
Puppet binding puppet. Tied up. I never expected that. A dignified head. In the future, I would become the Sakura Huaguo's puppet for so and so. That brat Chen Baiming is actually unharmed. He destroyed my magical artifact and ruined my plans. Without power or influence, it is naturally best to kill him immediately. Kid, are you going to do it yourself? Or should I let my Shikigami tear you to shreds?
It's nothing more than a trash summoning technique. Summoning mere trash. And you think you can tear me to shreds?
Impudence. How dare you insult my Shikigami? It is trash. I will make it so you cannot live, nor can you die. Shikigami, attack.
Today, I will let you all see what a true summoning technique is.
Heavens! Is that an immortal?
Heavenly thunder of the four directions. Heed my command. Thundercom. Go.
This is the thunder technique of the Celestial Master sect. This is impossible. Could he be the contemporary Celestial Master?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. The Celestial Master sect was extinguished long ago.
A Celestial Master in my eyes is nothing worth mentioning.
Mr. Chen moved.
The Celestial Master sect's thunder technique had no effect on him. This, so powerful.
I originally thought we could turn danger into safety, but I never expected that we are still powerless to reverse the situation. Could it be that our Huaguo Daoist techniques are truly inferior to those of this Sakura Huaguo? What Celestial Master's thunder technique didn't it still prove before my great Sakura Huaguo's Shikigami to be utterly vulnerable? In my opinion, all of you present here are just useless. Your Huaguo martial arts are also just useless. Shikigami, kill him for me.
I really don't know where you get your confidence from. You merely learned a few minor techniques from our ancestors, and now you can't tell who is the grandfather and who is the grandson. Kneel.
You still can't recognize the situation even now? I see. The one who should kneel. Shouldn't it be you?
I'm not talking about you. It's him.
This? How is this possible? My Shikigami from Great Sakura Huaguo. How could he kneel to you?
Because he is my dog. Of course he has to listen to me.
Mr. Chen, then can I touch him?
Touch him as you please. And you guys. Does anyone want to touch him? $10 a touch.
I want.
He's so obedient.
Impudence. How dare you say that my great Sakura Huaguo's Shikigami is a dog?
Your Shikigami has already been taken by me. You have completely lost your magic power now. Any martial artist here can easily kill you. How dare you be so arrogant?
Boy, how dare you ruin my great Sakura Huaguo's plan to Huaguo? My great Sakura Huaguo's emperor will not let you go.
A mere tiny place dares to attempt to swallow a dragon. Truly overestimating yourself, if that so-called heavenly king emperor of yours dares to provoke me again. One day, I will set foot on your land
The film was translated
and flatten everything in Sakura Huaguo.
narrated by M Media.
Such a big tone. Do you want to face a country alone?
When I complete my golden core great Tao. Why not?
Mr. Chen is so domineering. Then this person. How should we deal with him?
Close the door. Release the dog.
Mr. Chen is mighty.
Vanish.
Thank you, Mr. Chen. Slaying the Sakura Huaguo's yin-yang master. Promoting the might of my Huaguo's dragon.
It's just killing it. Yin-yang master who knows some unorthodox tricks. Not worth mentioning. But I'm not some celestial master.
Not a celestial master.
I understand. It's the Celestial Master seal in his hand. It must be the founder of the Celestial Master sect, who discovered that the Sakura Huaguo's yin-yang master was living quite well on our Huaguo's territory, doing evil rampantly. So he manifested and killed him. My master is right. This kid, how could he possibly handle this yin-yang master's familiar god? Jiangsu, you understand Chen Baiming quite well. What do you think?
I can guarantee that Chen Baiming doesn't know any martial arts at all, not to mention summoning some heavenly thunder. I know him inside and out. He has been a gangster since he was a child. In order to get into the circle of rich second generations, he didn't hesitate to empty his family's savings, and even made his sister drop out of school to work and pay off debts for him.
Chen Baiming. How do you explain this?
I the dignified Baiming heavenly venerable. Do I need to explain myself to a bunch of mere mortals like you? Miss Yun, since I have already obtained what I wanted, I shall take my leave.
Wait, young man, No. Mr. Chen. Although you just now saved our lives, we are extremely grateful. However, the power of the Celestial Master Seal is something everyone here has witnessed. For a mere mortal like you, to carry this item on your person is unsafe. What if it were lost by chance? Leader Wang speaks correctly. Treasure belongs to the capable. Chen Baiming, if you know what is good for you, quickly hand over the Celestial Master Seal. Chen Baiming, take it out. You cannot hold on to it.
Do you all feel the same way?
I think everyone is right. The Celestial Master Seal is so powerful. Keeping it with you will only let the treasure gather dust.
Uncle Han, what is your opinion?
As for me, as your elder, I would absolutely never covet this supreme treasure belonging to a junior. However, I feel that this Celestial Master Seal is a hot potato. You should still hand it over, lest you die for nothing.
Congratulations, Uncle Han, on saving your life.
You reckless fool. The way you speak is problematic. What do you mean? Could it be that you still intend to kill all of us?
Exactly. The Celestial Master Seal is right here. It is still the same saying. Those who want it, come and take it.
A bunch of ungrateful people. Mr. Chen just saved you all. Is this how you repay him?
Miss Yan, what you say is wrong. You saw it yourself. We gave him a chance, but he himself did not cherish it. I still don't believe it. I couldn't defeat the yin-yang master from the Sakura Huaguo, but I can't defeat a useless.
I'd like to see who dares to touch Mr. Chen.
Sect Master Wu.
Mr. Chen, my Yun family of Jiangbai will protect him. If anyone dares to lay a hand on Mr. Chen, they will be making an enemy of my Yun family of Jiangbai. My Yun family has been entrenched in Jiangbai for over 100 years. Everyone, are you sure you want to start a war with my Yun family here in Jiangbai?
That statement is incorrect. It is not us who want to start a war with your Yun family, but rather your Yun family, for 12 million, to seize the supreme treasure and claim it. Your Yun family certainly calculates things well.
The treasure belongs to Mr. Chen and has absolutely nothing to do with my Yun family.
Chen Baiming, you are just a pawn of the Yun family. For the sake of the Yun family, offending a host of powerful figures, is it worth it?
Translated and
Stupid.
narrated by
You must take care of
Amelia.
yourself. Don't let anything happen to you. Otherwise, your Aunt Han will be very sad. Jiang's Gu, Elder Gu, let's go. Ignore him. Go. Young man. My things are not that easy to take. We shall see. Go. We shall meet again.
Everyone disperse now. You few, take these people, drag them out and feed them to the dogs.
Yes.
From now on, the Yun family is willing to follow Mr. Chen's lead exclusively.
Me? Why?
They all believe that Mr. Chen relied on a magic treasure to defeat the expert from Sakura Wagwo. But I know that Mr. Chen can kill a Grandmaster with a single finger, and it was not by relying on a magic treasure. That heavenly lightning must have been Mr. Chen's own technique. Mr. Chen is already in this elder's heart, like an immortal.
From now on, your Yun family will follow my command.
Thank you, Mr. Chen.
Get closer to me.
Grandfather, how are you?
An immortal touched my crown, bound my hair and granted longevity. Xiao, grandfather, is now a Grandmaster.
A Grandmaster. The last time the Yun family produced a Grandmaster was 50 years ago. Could it be Mr. Chen?
A trifle. It's just some instant enlightenment or minor trickery. As long as you follow me and do well in the future. In the future, beyond the grandmother level, you might even catch a glimpse.
This gentleman speaks the truth.
The wealth and power of your Yun family, to me, are merely fleeting clouds. I don't have the leisure to joke with a mortal like you.
Beyond the Grand Master level. Is that ethereal divine realm? I never expected Mr. Chen to possess such terrifying methods. Xiao, from now on, you must be closer to Mr. Chen.
Grandfather, what are you saying?
Mr. Chen didn't care for the Yun family's wealth. Mr. Chen didn't care for the Yun family's power and influence. Tell me, what did he take a liking to in the Yun family?
Me? How is that possible?
Don't forget, Mr. Chen was trying to save you. Only then did I establish a relationship with the Yun.
Handsome. Want to share a table? Eating alone. Nobody's accompanying me.
Liu Yanin. In the previous life it was this woman. Merely because she had argued with her fiancé, in order to make him jealous, she deliberately used me as a shield. Afterwards, this woman's fiancé forced my entire family to their deaths. In this life, I already possess the power to overturn all of this.
What are you looking at? So engrossed. Do you want to take a closer look?
Fine.
A toad lusting after a swan's flesh. Brother, I feel so dizzy. Hug me, please.
Who are you?
Liu Tian, Liu Yanin's fiancé.
How dare you harass Liu Tian's woman? The Liu family of Shangjing is handling business here. Everyone move aside. Get out of here, all of you.
Brother Tian, it's this man. He just tried to hit on me. I didn't agree. So he assaulted me.
If I told you that she actively seduced me, would you believe it?
Kid. You're wearing cheap street vendor clothes. Liu Tian's woman. Would she actively seduce you? You even dare to lay a hand on young Master Liu's woman? You must be tired of living. Chop this person up for me. Also investigate his family background. I want to wipe out his entire family.
What arrogance! This woman, in order to make you jealous, deliberately seduced me. And you, just based on her one-sided statement, are going to kill me. And even kill my whole family.
I don't care now. Who seduced whom first? But just now your body touched our Nanan.
The film was translated
Then today
and
you
narrated by M Media.
must die.
Brother Tian, don't listen to his nonsense. Just now in order to assault me. He fiercely pinched my butt. Brother Tian, if you don't believe me, when we go home tonight, help me check it, okay?
When I get back I will thoroughly check it. But right now, the most important thing is to deal with this useless. Attack. Hit him.
Stop right there. Xiao greets Mr. Chen. Mr. Chen, what happened?
It's nothing. Just two flies.
Miss. This person harassed my fiancé. Are you sure you want to meddle?
Shameless. That brat. I advise you, better be careful. Although, your looks and figure are not as good as mine. Still, you still have some charm. Be careful of him having designs on your beauty. Having designs on your beauty and plotting something improper. What kind of person are you? Are you worthy enough to let Mr. Chun take a liking to you? Brother Tian, she hit me.
Who exactly are you?
The granddaughter of the Zhenbei boss. Yan, she, Yao.
So you are the granddaughter of a local boss. Do you know who I am? I am the young master of the foremost family in Shangjing. The Lu family. Lu Tian. Our Lu family has experts aplenty. Even among the powerhouses of the Grandmaster realm, we have quite a few. Are you sure you want to oppose my Lu family? For the sake of this jerk, are you going against my Lu family?
Is that so? Then I would like to ask, can anyone in the Lu family kill a Grandmaster with a single finger?
What are you talking about? Nonsense. I still don't believe that there is anyone in this world who can kill a Grandmaster with a single finger.
Mr. Chun, then, in your opinion, what is the strength of the Lu family like?
Worthless trash.
No one has ever dared to disregard the Lu family. Brat, even if you had 10 lives, it wouldn't be enough for me to kill. So, this beautiful woman, regarding this arrogant and reckless person, have you now already made the correct choice?
Get out!
What do you mean? Don't think that just because you are the granddaughter of a local boss, you can disregard our Lu family. You must know that our Lu family only needs to mobilize 1/10 of our strength to wipe out your Yun family.
In Shangjing, our Yun family, indeed cannot compare to the Lu family. But don't forget, this is Zhongbei, which is our Yun family's territory.
You have guts. Let's go.
You should thank Miss Yun. If it weren't for her, you would already be a corpse today.
Brat, remember this well. I, Lu Tian, will not let this rest. Our Lu family will even less let this rest. We shall see.
In the future, you will know the consequences your words today will bring upon your family. Another day, I will certainly pay a personal visit.
Hurry up and leave. Let's go. Brother Tian, let's go.
Why did you look for me?
Mr. Chun, the 10-year period has arrived. 3 days from now, the Northern Province will hold Head Grand Competition involving 36 cities.
Head Grand Competition.
Though called Head Grand Competition, is actually just an arena tournament. But the person who ultimately wins will become the Northern Province's supreme leader of the 36 cities. The person the Yun family sent is Sect Master Wu of Lulan Sect. Because he previously had some conflict with you, he has already defected to another faction.
Interesting. When I have time, I will go and watch. Help me get these packed up.
Mr. Chun, that chair up there is reserved for the Supreme Leader. It is prepared. Sitting in that chair signifies that he is the leader of 36 regions in the province. The Supreme Leader.
What? Since I left the Yun family, can the Yun family no longer produce anyone decent? They sent a kid who hasn't even fully grown his hair to participate in the Head Grand Competition.
Traitor. I wonder how much money Leader Wang gave you to buy you off.
Master, I think the Yun family has completely given up on the Head Grand Competition. Sending this kind of trash.
Control your child. Otherwise, later I will tear his mouth apart.
Do not rely on mere words. If you have the ability, let's meet on stage later and see who is truly capable. Kid, I will definitely beat you to death later.
If you're not afraid of death, come here.
Chen by me. You shouldn't have come to this kind of occasion. Since you are here, just watch the excitement. If you really go up on stage to compete, I fear you might lose your life.
You don't need to trouble yourself. Head on. Go back and take good care of your daughter.
Truly ignorant of life and death.
Life and death are determined by fate. Wealth and honor depend on heaven. The Dragon Head Grand Competition officially begins.
Taimeng, successor of Muay Thai.
I, Taimeng, representing the King and Head, invite all gentlemen to meet your death.
This Taimeng is a successor of Muay Thai. He gained fame in Southeast Asia for over 10 years. He's known as the Eight-Faced Buddha.
So eager to die.
I promised my sister I'd be back for dinner. Let's finish this quickly.
The Dragon Head Grand Competition, which happens only once every 10 years, is a time to display great prestige. How can we allow others to steal this opportunity? Allow this elder to take the first step. We appreciate your efforts, Sect Master Wu. I have already prepared the victory banquet. I wish Sect Master Wu a great victory and safe return. We shall drink the celebratory wine heartily.
Old man, you cannot defeat him. If you truly intend to go up there, you won't be drinking celebratory wine, but a feast of execution.
How dare you curse my master? This disciple, let master defeat this fellow on the stage, and let this kid be scared witless. Sit down. Young man, I am a martial artist of great internal energy accomplishment. Do you want to end yourself? Or be beaten by me until you are scared witless? Stop talking nonsense. Come on. Are you tickling me? I didn't expect. You are also a practitioner of great internal energy accomplishment.
Sect Master Wu's Iron Wire Fist has been mastered to perfection. In Zhongbei, those who can defeat Sect Master Wu are also few and far between. I never thought he would actually be unable to defeat this person.
Just two noobs pecking at each other. What does an outsider like you understand? This Taimeng is already a martial artist of peak internal energy. Sect Master Wu is doomed.
Impossible. My master will not lose.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Master. Once you step onto the stage, life and death are irrelevant. Are you looking for death?
Master is about to be beaten to death, and you are still acting like a coward. Your arrogance just now. Where did it all go?
What do you know? A gentleman's revenge is never too late, even after 10 years. There will be a day when I will personally kill you.
With your aptitude. Unless that person on the stage dies of old age. Otherwise, in this lifetime you will never think of defeating him.
All you do is speak cold words. If you can do it, you go up. Master.
I already told you that going up is seeking death. People must listen to advice.
Your Huaguo martial arts is truly trash. Your Huaguo martial artists are even more trash.
Young man, you should honestly sit down here. Don't think that, just because you have some strength, then you are invincible under heaven. The matters of martial artists, you cannot understand.
Stop wasting time. I'm still waiting to go home and eat.
You are fooling around. A life and death duel between martial artists. Do you think this is children playing house? With your demeanor, allowing my daughter to break off the engagement with you back then was the right decision.
I believe, as long as Mr. Chen makes a move, this person will definitely not be his match.
That brat, you brought Chen Biming, this ordinary person, to participate in the head grand competition. I admire your courage. But Your judgment is too poor.
$50 million. Who can kill this kid for me? The $50 million belongs to them. A bunch of cowards.
A group of nameless juniors. I suppose this old man must do it personally.
Peak internal energy. Interesting. However, although we are both at the peak of internal energy, you are old. And your vitality is insufficient. You are not my match. Step down.
Young man, you can look down on me, but you cannot look down on the martial arts of my Wagwo. Absolutely not. Today, I will let you experience the power of the Gu family fist, burning true blood. Elder, today shall ascend to the realm of the Grand Master.
I never expected, in my lifetime, to actually witness Elder Gu possessing this technique, the one who can possess the Gu family's authority. Elder Gu truly deserves his reputation as a member of an ancient martial arts family.
It's not as miraculous as you make it sound. It is merely a piece of trash secret technique.
You actually dare to say that the Gu family's immortal technique is trash? That is truly ridiculous. You a mere commoner. What right do you have to recklessly criticize the Gu family's immortal technique?
By burning his own essence blood, he temporarily raises his cultivation to the grandmother level. It is nothing more than a method of overdrafting potential. If it weren't for this, given his aptitude, he would have cultivated to the grandmother level long ago. If this isn't trash, what is?
This is simply the fearlessness of the ignorant. I ask you, do you know the true essence of a martial artist?
If Headha knew that Mr. Chun could kill a Grandmaster with a single finger, presumably, he wouldn't speak like this.
Look, do you still dare to say that Wagwo martial artists and martial arts are trash?
Elder Gu truly deserves to be called the #1 expert in the 36 regions of Northern Province. Did you see that? Do you realize now how much you lost by missing the chance to take Elder Gu as your master? How great is your loss? Please spare my life, Grandmaster. I shouldn't have provoked Wagwo martial arts and martial artists. He is not wrong.
Lin Tianba, Overseas Grandmother.
Wagwo martial arts are indeed trash. Wagwo martial artists are even more trash. You actually dare to openly provoke a Wagwo Grandmaster? Lin Tianba, an Overseas Grandmaster, greets everyone. Trash.
Do you know? When I was in the Immortal realm, what I hated the most was people flying around in front of me.
Flying by controlling chi. You are.
In the Great Grandmaster realm, Head Han. What is the Great Grandmaster realm? External projection of Ki is the mark of the Grandmaster realm. When the external projection of Ki reaches a certain level, one can be like him, flying by controlling Ki. This is
The film was
the Great
translated
Grandmaster realm.
and
The Great
narrated
Grandmaster
by
realm.
media.
Possessing the strength of a dragon and an elephant for hundreds of years in our Wagwo. Those who can reach the Grandmaster realm are fewer than 5. And every single one of them is capable of stabilizing the foundation of Wagwo. I, Lin, have 2 reasons for coming here today. The first matter, this North Province's position as the dragon head of the 36 regions belongs to none other than me. The second matter, my younger brother Grandmaster Lin Bao, a few days ago, was murdered here in Wagwo. I know the killer is among you. Who is it? Come up and accept your death. Lin Bao. Why does that name sound so familiar? Someone actually managed to kill a Grandmaster. Could it be that our Wagwo has a great monster right here among us? He is looking for the person who can kill a Grandmaster. Why are you standing up?
The one who can kill a Grandmaster is none other than Mr. Chun.
What nonsense are you talking about? How could a useless like him kill a Grandmaster? What are you going up for? Are you looking to die? You brat! That seat was not prepared for you. You cannot sit there. Chen Baiming, do you intend with the body of a mortal to stand shoulder to shoulder with a generation's martial Grandmaster?
This chair is no different from the ones below. It's too hard on the backside. Next time change it for a softer one.
You brat! Did you hear me? I am speaking to you. I am looking for the person capable of killing a grandmaster. You are just an ordinary person. I have great grandmaster. To stay in killing you, I advise you to be sensible. And come down. Chen Baiming. That seat is not for you to sit in. Get down immediately. I am telling you, do not bring trouble upon yourself. Come down.
Come down.
How do you know I am not the one who killed the grandmother? Or that I cannot sit on the throne? Today's competition, all of you present here, are merely ants to instruct me. Are you worthy?
The one who killed my younger brother. Hurry up and come down to face death. He can fly.
He can fly.
He can also fly by controlling Qi. Could he also be a great grandmaster? I remember now. Lin Bao. It was Chen Baiming, who back then at the Yun family, killed that useless.
Lin Bao was certainly no useless. He was an overseas, genuine grandmaster.
So what if he could kill a grandmaster? I believe this Chen Baiming is absolutely no match for this person. Just wait and watch him die here on the spot. The killer of Grandmaster Lin Bao. Chen Baiming. I misjudged you. You are also a great grandmaster. To display such sharp brilliance, I presume you are also a sword cultivator, aren't you?
To kill you. Why must I use a sword?
What do you mean?
Moreover, your sword is my sword. Head on. Today, I will let you witness what true sword control technique are. Sword control technique.
Sword control technique. Where is your sword? You don't even have a sword yet you speak of sword control technique.
Look. His hand.
Sword con. Go.
This generation's grandmaster is an existence we rarely encounter and cannot seek out. Just gone just like that? So simple? He just killed a great grandmaster? Could it be that he is above the grandmaster realm? What is above the grandmaster realm?
The divine realm. The divine realm transcending the mortal world. Huagwo only has one divine realm expert, who should already be 100 years old. He is the guardian deity of Huagwo.
Elder Gu, I am now telling you that you are not qualified to be my master. Do you submit?
I submit. I submit.
I say that your Gu family's secret technique is trash. Do you submit?
Compared to your immortal technique, it is trash. Mine is trash.
Head on. I say your daughter is unworthy of me. She doesn't even have the qualification to carry my shoes. Do you submit?
Good.
The
I
film
submit.
was translated
Quick.
and narrated
Today,
by M.
the 36
Media.
cities of the northern province must regard Master Chen as supreme.
Now, who among you still does not submit?
Master Chen.
Master Chen. Today, a Yan family of Zhongbei widely invited the wealthy families of the northern province to host the Dragon Head banquet to congratulate Master Chen on reaching the absolute peak of the northern province.
Master Chen is our overall leader of the 36 cities of the northern province. This grand banquet should be jointly hosted by all of us leaders. Jointly hosted. Yes, yes, yes. Right, right, right.
Master Chen, what about you?
Granted.
Zhao Li, your brother said he was treating us to a meal. Why did we come to this place?
Mother, I don't know either. Brother told us to wait for him here. Brother. Brother is here.
Baiming, you said you were treating us two mother and daughter to a meal. Why did you come running to this place?
Mother. This is the place where I am, treating you to a meal today.
No. This is the most luxurious hotel in the entire northern province. That must be so expensive. Let's go. Let's change locations.
Mother. Let's eat right here.
Brother, Mother has a point. Although you are rich now, you shouldn't waste money recklessly. You need to save your money to marry a wife, right? Besides, the three of us can just casually find a small dingy restaurant to eat at.
Don't worry. Today I am not paying. Someone else is treating.
Someone else is treating? This is the first time I've seen someone describe freeloading so elegantly and refinedly. Who doesn't know today? This is the Dragon Head Banquet, attended by all 36 heads of the Northern Province, organized for their supreme head. Don't tell me you want to claim you are their supreme head?
Son, Who are they?
Just a few flies. Ignore him.
Son, they say this banquet is being held for some supreme head. If we come here to freeload, won't that be bad?
Mother, this banquet is being held for me. Later you and Zeely can freely eat to your heart's content without worrying.
What arrogance. You are just a gigolo with this luxury car. Miss Yan must have lent it to you, right? Let me tell you, Miss Yan is just playing around with you. Once she's tired of you, you will be like trash. Thrown away. Son, are they telling the truth? Are you relying on a woman for money? I warn you, a son of our Chen family is absolutely not allowed to rely on others for support.
Mother, don't listen to their nonsense. The Yun family is merely my subordinate.
I think you are about to boast to the heavens.
Isn't this Chen Li? Back then for 1 million. You were ready to sell yourself to me. What's wrong? Today, are you planning again at the Dragon Head banquet? To hook up with a rich patron? But let me tell you, based on your looks alone, the heads from various provinces won't even look at you.
What are you? How dare you speak disrespectfully to my sister? I'm telling you, even if the heads of the 36 lands came, they wouldn't dare speak to her like that.
You dare hit me? Fine. You still want to freeload here? Delusional. Security. We are the daughters of Head Han, invited guests. As for this group, dressed like paupers, I think they are simply here to freeload. Hurry up and throw them out. Excuse me, those improperly dressed will not be served here.
Son, maybe we should just leave, otherwise, you'll dirty this floor. Lower class people are just lower class people. They don't even have a decent piece of clothing. You jerk. You actually dared to hit me.
Do you believe that in 10 seconds, just 10 seconds, I can kick you all out?
Auntie, why are you here?
The film was translated
Zhang Shu,
and
the matter between
narrated
you
by
and Bai Ming,
media.
I already know about it. Now, you are the daughter of the Heidong head. A high and mighty figure, our Bai Ming, is not worthy of you, even if you break off the engagement with Bai Ming. Andy won't blame you in my heart. I look down on him. It's not because I suddenly found out that my father is the Heidong head, but because this fellow Chen Bai Ming is truly too disappointing. Auntie knows all this. Back then, Bai Ming did make a mistake. However, he is already different now. He has changed a lot. Just give him one chance.
Mother, I don't need her to give me a chance, Han Jianshu. It seems your father hasn't told you yet. Do you know that even he has to bow and scrape before me?
My father would only tell me to stay far away from you. Auntie, did you see? Has he changed? Before he just pretended to be a rich second generation, and now he still dares to speak such arrogant nonsense. A leopard never changes its spots. Bai Ming, hurry up and apologize to Zhang Shu. Never mind, Auntie. Aren't you here to attend the Dragon Head banquet? I'll take you inside. Then we'll trouble you, Zhang Shu.
Thank you, Sister Jiangshu.
You come in too.
In the end, didn't you have to rely on our Jiangsu to shamelessly get inside?
You toad. Don't even dream of eating swan meat. Zhenlong, let's go.
A bunch of clowns. Han Jianshu. When you find out that I am the 36 lands supreme head, I wonder what you will think.
Dragon Head Banquet.
Dragon Head Wang, I heard you acquired several hundred mu of land in Jiangbei too. That's a grand gesture. Just small-scale stuff. Aren't you about to have several companies go public soon? Congratulations in advance. Congratulations.
Jiangsu? Why do I feel that in a setting like today's, I barely dare to speak? Look at these big shots. My father's business, compared to theirs, is absolutely nothing.
Later, we'll just go to the corner and watch. This is the entire northern provinces, 36 regional heads, for the General Dragon Head, hosting the Dragon Head Banquet. It's a good thing my dad is the Heidong head. Otherwise, we wouldn't be qualified in this lifetime to sit equally with them. Bai Ming. Then in the future, you must take these important figures as your role models.
Okay, mother, I know.
Your useless son. Forget one lifetime. Even if you gave him 10 lifetimes, he wouldn't even be able to compare to the toenails of these heads. Zhuan Fei. Do not be rude to Auntie. Zhang Shu. That seat, is it prepared for the Northern Province's 36 regions? General Dragon Head? Exactly. This seat symbolizes the entire Northern Province, spanning 18 million square kilometers, the highest position. Only one who stands above 10,000 people may sit there.
I've sat in this chair before. It's nothing special. It's actually a bit uncomfortable.
Brother, are you tired of living? Haven't you figured out yet that the heads here all respect the Supreme Head? If they find out about you, they'll beat you to death.
Don't worry. They won't beat me to death. I know this Supreme Head. He has a very good temper.
You make it sound like you and the Supreme Head are acquainted. Zhang Shu. Did your father ever tell you what kind of person the Supreme Head is? It is said that this Supreme Head possesses formidable martial arts skills, which is why he commands the respect of all the great bosses. Furthermore, the Supreme Head is very young, about the same age as me. Zhang Shu, you are the daughter of the Heidong Head. If we're talking about it, you might barely be worthy of a Supreme Head. If you get together with the Supreme Head and become the Supreme Head's wife, wouldn't you then stand at the pinnacle of the entire Northern Province? That's not necessarily true. My dad also said that given the Supreme Head's strength, the position of Dragon Head of this province is beneath him. Son, figures like these great men, in the future, you probably won't be able to even catch sight of their backs in your entire lifetime.
Your father has arrived. Elder Yun, the Jiangbei Dragon Head, has also arrived.
Head Han.
Since all the heads have arrived, the Dragon Head Banquet officially begins. Now please welcome our northern provinces, General Dragon Head of the 36 regions, Supreme Head Chun, to the stage.
Brother, I'm so excited. They talk about this person as being so formidable. He's about to appear.
What? Do you really think you are the Supreme Head? They weren't calling for you, Chen Baiming. They were calling for Dragon Head Chun.
I said, I am the Northern Provinces, Dragon Head of the 36 cities.
Brother, don't be impulsive. You.
Son, don't be willful. Come back quickly.
I say Chen Baiming this useless. He actually sat on that dragon head throne? He's truly courting death.
He ignored the path to heaven and barged into the gates of hell.
Sister Jiangshu, I beg you, please help my brother, won't you?
I have no way either. After all, the one he offended is the Supreme Head of the Northern Province's 36 cities. Zhang Shu. Auntie?
He brought this upon himself. What good is it for you to beg others here now? What's the use? The Dragon Head of Kangnan. I pay my respects, Dragon Head Chen.
The Dragon Head of Jiangbai. Toasts Dragon Head Chen.
How is that possible? Chen Baiming. How could he be The dragon head of the northern province's 36 cities?
Hano the Haidong head. Toast dragon head Chen.
Dad, tell me this isn't true. Chun Baiming, he cannot be the dragon head.
It is true. Before, I was afraid the shock would be too great for you. So, I didn't tell you.
Dad.
After drinking this cup of wine, the past grievances between you and me are wiped clean.
Chun Baiming, stop right there. Why? Didn't you tell me that you were the northern province's supreme head of the 36th, the North Province? Shouldn't you explain this to me?
Explain? Explain what?
You pretending to be a rich second generation, idling about, was all done for me to see? The purpose was simply to make me hate you and voluntarily break off the engagement with you, wasn't it?
Perhaps you don't know. For you, it was just a moment. But for me, it was 5,000 years. I told you I would change.
The film was
Yet you didn't believe me.
And narrated
You only
by
choose to believe
media.
what you are willing to believe. I tell you, no matter how much I change, in your eyes, I am still nothing but useless. Isn't that right?